Before I begin, I would just like to say that I like to do the history after the investigation. I feel like sometimes if you do the history first, then you're more cornering yourself with that information, whereas there might be somebody that tries to contact you during an investigation, an energy or spirit, whatever you want to call it, that is not associated with the history. And so I just wanted to present you, the viewer, with the history first. That way you have a basis for my investigation. Okay,
So it wasn't 4. It wasn't 4, it was 7.
We are at the demon house in Beckley, and I can't tell you where it is, but I can tell you that 7 people died here. And this whole place is weird. There's drains in the floor, there's chains attached to posts. We have a REM pod set up that is Stephanie's REM pod, and I have the Spirit Talker app running over here. It says, "Forgive me, you saw me," which I saw a shadow earlier. I wasn't filming yet. I'm upset. Raymond, 7. So there were 7 people that were killed here.
Children around you.
Children around you.
If there's children here, could you play with one of the toys on the floor? It'll light up and let us know that you're here with us. Can you touch the black box in the middle of the floor? Or roll the fire truck?
Yeah, I don't use tripods very often, but they are nice to have. If I could have like 2 or 3 of these, I would for sure set them up. I got cold chills all the way down to my legs, down to my feet. And then it's like a pinching in my shoulder. What is this? Just a piece of wood.
If the spirit's here that just touched our REM pod, can you touch it again?
She pushed.
She pushed.
She pushed.
Who pushed you?
Did one of the women push you into killing her? Leo.
Leo.
Leo. You're a Leo? You've been here before, so it might have been talking to you when it said you saw me. If you're here, you can come up to this device. And it'll light up if you just get close to it. And that'll let us know that you're here. Yeah, this place has weird vibes. Upstairs had such a heavy vibe though, like, and I swear, I still think this was a body shoot. I'll unclip the camera and walk them around a little bit. So there was this panel that I noticed could be removed, but it's since been nailed down, and I think this was a body shoot right here, because we thought maybe it could be the furnace, but the furnace is over there and there's a grate over it. We found that. So I think that this was a body chute straight down to the basement, and then there's
I'm at peace.
chains down here, and there's drains in the floor. Did you die here? Were you one of the victims? Snap in here. Can you make this device in front of us go off? Or can you maybe open this door? I've heard that you've opened this door before. I want to. Did it just move? Did you saw that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you open that door all the way? I saw you move it. I know you can. It moved though as soon as I said that.
And you will hear stuff upstairs, like loud banging
Really?
noises. Yes.
Are we friends?
Are we friends? If you mean me no harm, then we can be friends. And you mean her no harm. You're not allowed to attach to either of us. You can't follow either one of us home. But while we are here and we're talking, we can be friends. Were you one of the victims? I got so cold when I saw that door move.
If there's any children here with us, could you touch the toy that's in the middle of the floor and it'll light up just to confirm that you guys are here with us? You said there's children all around?
Maybe we could set it on the fire truck.
Murdered.
Murdered.
Yes, we know you were murdered here. Touch the top of it, make sure it's still going off. Did it turn? Oh.
I'm gonna try to turn it off and back on. It didn't make any noise, but I almost heard a voice. Okay.
It drained it again.
Did you drain this? Did you make this not work right? It's okay if you did, just let us know. That is so weird.
Donald.
Donald. I didn't see that on any of the names. That could have been one of the people that was never named.
Are we speaking to Donald? Is your name Donald?
the batteries are low or something's draining it, because I see it start to light up.
That's so weird. How
Did
many
you-
times did it go off before?
What?
Before we even started.
But that light is bright, so I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious if we take it and open that door and set it outside and try it and see if it works.
If it works outside of this room?
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Did you hear me?
That's wild.
You have a 9-volt?
Like a square battery?
Yeah.
That I don't know. I'll check.
I'll figure out how to get it open.
I forgot I have this thing too. This thing detects temperature change. How was this pipe in between us?
That was weird. Yeah, probably.
Sounds like somebody like flicked it or tipped
Yeah. But how was that?
some metal. It sounds like something metal hit it.
I'm gonna say it's really just better. We can all the time. We can make it without it.
Yeah, I don't think I brought
Injury.
any. Injury.
Injury. What kind of injury did you have?
You said you have a mag light?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to put it on that table? Like by that,
Oh, no. It's, no. My mag light got stuck in his.
okay.
The graves.
The graves. Did you bury them here? Oh, it's okay, I have one like that.
Was you injured here in this home?
It said the graves.
There's 5 of us.
There's 5 of us. First it said 7 and then
There's
it's,
4 of them.
and then him.
Would be 5.
Yeah. And was it the father that killed everyone?
No. It was one of the sons. The oldest son.
The oldest son? Mm. I need to pop this little thing out. So there's 5 of you. Does that mean the family is here right now? This basement. Just feels like something happened down here and they repainted the walls afterwards. Cause it's funny that the white's only on this half.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Carl.
Oh, what did I do? Is your name Carl? Everybody is upside down right now. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, now the right side up. Now that I gave them vertigo, here's this legit leather whip in the floor. This place is creepy. That attic though, but I don't understand unless, I think he brought them down here. Did they find the bodies?
Yes.
They did?
Inside the house. If all else fails, I've got the scare bear to put down. Because it will work. Oh, wait a minute. Do you want to use the 9-volt for this or for the rim pump?
I'd say slap it in the REM
REM
pod,
pod?
yeah.
I forgot I had that. I normally always carry an extra battery with me, but...
Bad spirits here.
Bad spirits here.
Are you getting drained?
Like personally, or?
Yeah. Are you getting ready?
No, it's just like... If it says bad spirits here, then that means they're not here yet in this room, but they are here in the area. You know what I mean? So just that alone is like stress-worthy, I think. Right there.
Control.
Control.
Were you controlled while you were here?
Are the bad spirits in control? Oh yeah, now it's...
They've been probably trying to play with the toy. It's not been working.
That thing will light up like a 4th of July now.
Yep.
It should.
Alright, we're gonna try this again, guys. Take 2.
So we got Raymond, 7, children around you, she pushed, Leo, I'm at peace, are we friends, murdered, Donald, did you hear me, injury, the graves, there's 5 of us, Carl, bad spirits here, in control. I don't even know if I should touch this chair, but I'm gonna get it closer. I would love to see something open that door.
If there's any spirits here, can you go to the middle of the floor and see the black box? Get near it, touch it, and it'll go off to confirm that you guys are here with us.
Go right.
Go right. What did it say? 2 health. Go right. 2 health. What is this? stuff over here. Kawasaki generator.
I like the toys.
You like the toys? Can you touch them? If you touch them, they'll light up and they'll make a noise. They're fun to play with.
I'll show you. All you have to do is walk up, wave your hand near it, or walk near it, and it should go off.
And if you touch it, all the lights will light up on the top.
Dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous.
Are you saying dangerous because there's bad spirits here? Or are you afraid that it's going to hurt you? I definitely heard something back in that corner. I heard something back that way. Over here there's a drain and there was water coming in. Can you open up that door for us? Auntie. Was there an aunt here? I got auntie at the cemetery too. Is there anything you want to try on your phone?
We can try ghost tube.
Ghost tube?
See if anything pops up there.
Is it the SLS or?
Yeah, you have regular ghost tube and then you have ghost tube SLS.
Okay.
SLS is the one that shows things.
What if we went upstairs and there was 7 just... And there was boards up to there
I
too.
know.
So, I don't know if you guys can see that. This window has boards up to that dark spot. That's boards on the outside, and on the outside of this door there are boards. And there were screws going up to the top of it. I found one screw up near the top. So this whole downstairs might have been boarded all the way up at one point.
Wrong.
Wrong. Was it not boarded all the way up? What happened here? Can you tell us what happened here? Or can you touch that device on the floor? Can you touch that one? It'll just light up to let us know that you're here. It won't harm you. We don't mean anyone here any disrespect. We just come here to communicate with you and to try and document the history of this place. The demon house of Beckley. Out in the middle of the woods. You wouldn't even know. Help. How can we help you? Are you still trapped here? Is there a bad energy keeping you here? What is that? That's the floor? Oh my god. Standing behind you. Is that the bad energy? The back of my legs, like, so it's like it feels like I'm standing in a mountain stream right now. For real. Are you the one that hurt these people? Just blow your murder.
We call that the muffler mafia.
Blow it up. I'll just get another one. Okay. We'll let that run. Is there anything else that you want to tell us? There's a can opener right there. That's not out of the ordinary there. Furnace. Water pipe. Elijah. I keep getting Elijah. Slug and snail bait. I wonder if there's blood in this sink.
I don't know.
You think he was canning organs and selling them?
On the black market, maybe? I don't know. Scissors.
Yeah.
They're really old too because they won't open.
Look at these.
There's something above the head too. I don't know what those are.
Oh yeah. I was looking at those. There's wire right there. Like this could have been used to hold somebody's hands or something. All kinds of little weights and things.
I feel hopeless.
You feel hopeless. You don't have to stay here if you don't want to. I know there could have been some really bad things happen to you here, and maybe you're reliving those now, but you do not have to stay here if you do not want to. What is that? Just a circle?
Uh-huh. There's a few more over there too.
Is that like an alarm?
Painted eye.
Painted eye. Did you see anywhere, did you see graffiti of an eye in a triangle? Like Masonic type thing? It just said painted eye.
But look, the top of it is concrete too.
Yeah. This was built almost like a bunker, but the floor is still dirt. So you said you did a session here and it told you it was buried in this floor?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's gravel over on this part, so that doesn't even make sense. Why is there gravel in here? Up. It said up.
You want us to look up?
Or it wants us to go up.
If you want us to go upstairs, can you touch the black box and go towards the confirm you want us to go up? Then we'll go up. If you touch it, it'll make a noise for us.
This
and we'll go
place,
up.
quote unquote, the demon house. She said they were really into like jarring and canning things. I said that could have been like they could have been making hooch. But then we thought about what if they were selling organs and stuff.
1200?
It said 1200s.
Yes.
That's the oldest I think I've ever gotten as far as a year. Why is that one jar square? Yeah, there's a couple of them. I would take some of these home to Mom. She can stuff, but I don't want a demon to follow her home. Because then I'd have to kill it before it hurt her. What is under me though? I feel like there is a body under me at least. And it doesn't feel, it feels like there's a false bottom. Like boards. Like it gives a little bit. It's so weird.
This is what we found creepy.
Hey, there's more chain in here.
Look at this.
Are you reenacting right now?
Is that weird or what? Like, what's the odds?
I mean, like I said, that could have been some kind of pipe or something maybe, but I don't see any other vents, so like, and the heater looks like it stops right there, and it just heated upstairs and downstairs with that one source. So you would think like if they killed that many people here, there would be some kind of stain somewhere, you know what I mean? But maybe they were really careful. Sometimes I'll hide stuff up in these corners.
Don't tell.
Don't tell.
That's where we found the eyeglasses.
Was up here?
Mm-hmm. Above the door frame, yeah. I was too short.
Oh my god. So
Yeah.
they found a set of glasses here.
Uh-huh. They were just up here, and they were in a case too. But I can't. I'm too short to see.
So that's still working fine. Or on the inside of these beams would be a good place, but it's centralized, so there'd be a good lot bit of people looking there. There's a board there. Wonder if there's anything behind it or if it's just sitting there.
I don't know. Where are the children?
My
Are the children still here
there's
with us?
saw blades here.
Yeah.
Those are super old saw blades. What if he was like chucking them at him? Like saw.
He didn't use the saw.
No, I mean the movie Saw, or yeah, the movie.
I mean, close to it, but not a saw.
That looks like an old door. Is that blood?
Possibly.
Look at this. See this? And right here?
Like splatter.
Yeah. That looks like blood to me. And I'm not even playing. That looks like blood to me. It's a different hue and everything. And then there's some over here. There in the corner.
Spirit, what are you tired of? Are you tired of us being here, or are you just tired?
Are you low on energy?
Anomaly.
Anomaly.
Can you show yourself? If you're an anomaly, can you touch the box in the middle of the floor just to confirm that you're here with us? You don't have to be scared.
That stove was built inside of an existing stove.
Hmm?
That stove
Mm-hmm.
was built inside of one that was already existing.
Oh, I see it now.
If you look up through the
Yeah.
floor, you can see it.
Yeah, I do see it. Oh, that's weird.
I wonder what's in the chimney down here. If it comes all the way down to here, I don't know if it does or if that's just a hole that somebody made.
No, that would be a pipe
I think that
that
would,
went through here,
'cause-
that went up.
yeah. And then probably up to there,
Yeah.
maybe.
They probably have like a coal stove down here, is what I'm guessing. Or a wood stove. They could have had wood.
7 people died in this house.
Where's the anomaly?
Should we go up? You said up earlier. I feel like if we take that upstairs, we're gonna get something. Don't tell. Floorboards.
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 You may be onto something with that.
Upstairs. The thing I said earlier. Okay, so you guys know I was talking to her earlier, and there's these 7 doors upstairs, and there were 7 people that were killed. What was it 5 people, a whole family, and then 2 other people?
Was the mother and the father, 2 brothers, and then the killer was a family member. And then the other ones, we don't know who they were.
And then some random people.
Big.
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 Are you saying I'm big because I'm tall? Or is the person that did this, are they big? I have to use my tablet because my phone died. But I will show you guys it's on airplane mode. So. I feel like we got some pretty. Oh, negative. The door's even more closed now, I think, than it was earlier. Are you strong enough to open or close that door? Can you open that door? I think it's like tired, if that makes sense. I would think ghosts probably get tired, but that's kind of depressing to think. You know what I mean? Like,
Do you upstairs.
Godfrey.
Godfrey.
Godfrey. So what if the killer just like snuck in people's houses and killed them and then kept killing people there for a while and then found a new house? They know who did this?
It was the older brother that killed them.
The older brother.
The mother, the father, and the two brothers, the other two brothers.
So there's 3 brothers altogether. Did he kill 2 other people? Or why does 7 pop up?
We don't know. But there's 7 doors upstairs too.
Maybe he killed 2 people before he killed his family.
Exactly. Or 2 after.
That was gunshots.
They're far away.
Okay, I think we should head upstairs.
Here, I'll take it down.
I'm walking around.
You're walking around? Are you gonna walk with us? If I hear floorboards, I swear. Because there's floorboards
Possibly
earlier.
could. Are you down here walking around with us right now?
I really thought that door was gonna open earlier. It was super close to it. Was that?
No, it was not.
Okay. Said it's walking around. It's laying on the bench.
That's what it said. That's what it's showing.
You heard us.
Oh, look at the bottom of the steps.
I think it's.
Maybe it's reading our bags or something. You heard us.
You guys are more active than this.
Yeah, we're not gonna be here all night. But I think we're gonna go upstairs if you wanna follow us and
Is that Aussie?
yes.
That's what I thought.
Blame.
There would have been a poll, probably. Blame.
No one blames you. I know the children like to play with the toys down here.
Do you want me to go ahead and turn this off?
Yeah.
Okay. Scared me. I spooked myself.
You spooked yourself?
I done spooked myself. I think I peed a little. Yeah, I swear that was a body shoot. Like, why else would you have a quick access panel to the basement?
When that door flung open, and I mean it flung open with force. Like
Yeah.
with force.
House. Yeah.
We lost one member of our group. 'Cause
They
they left.
they just said I'm done.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in a house right now. Thank you for giving us that confirmation.
What room do you want us to go to next?
If you want us to stay down here, open that door. If not, we're gonna go upstairs. Should we go to the attic? Just random stuff crunching under my feet. What was that flash? It was so weird. I think the light on this thing flashed for a second, and it doesn't even have a setting to do that.
That's strange.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Blood.
Blood.
Oh, and you just said you've seen blood.
Yeah, we saw the blood on that screen over there. That was blood, wasn't it, on that screen? And if they were jarring up fucking organs, then they'd like strain them probably. Just set them on that screen and let them drain a little bit. What happened here? Why did you kill your family? What did you do with their bodies? Well, I reckon we'll head up here. Do you want me to grab that?
No.
Okay. Whiskey bottle. There's gloves. On the side of this, there's gloves.
Oh, I've never seen them. Never paid attention. I've fairly rarely been in here in the daylight.
You usually come here at night? It's probably more active at night.
Very, very active.
Like the cabinets ever open or anything?
No, the only thing I've had is the door down there open. But you do hear footsteps and you do hear things like, you might hear like something like this, like banging
Yeah.
when you're here. But it's loud banging. It's
The
like,
lights.
The lights. If these lights turn on. Oh, my light flickered earlier downstairs a second ago. But if these lights flicker, then pretty sure there's no power to this house anymore. So,
take note of this right here.
okay.
That's metal.
That would be like the top to a
That.
yeah.
Tell you about it later.
Okay. Why does that sound spooky?
Because it is.
There
Because it is.
used to be a door right there. Or a closet. What's on the other side of that?
I don't know. It's a wall, I think.
That's an addition. The house used to end right there, I think.
Rosemary.
Rosemary. You like the smell of rosemary? Or maybe Rose was one of the... I don't think Rose was one of the daughters. That to me is creepy.
Don't
Like,
get close. You want to fall to the floor?
but I want to so
That
bad.
would be so bad.
Let me go this way.
Oh gosh.
Okay, it ends right. I think it ends right there. But still, there could be anything in that area inside of there, and if you don't have anything except for like LiDAR or X-ray, you would never know.
Right.
It did say floorboards,
Do you want to show them the floorboards?
and that's where we was. Yeah,
It's back there in the back closet. Like, not back closet, but back hallway.
these would have been shelves. That bathtub is like ready to fall through to the basement.
Yep.
This is a total frat house. This is the body shoot I was talking about. It's nailed down. You can see the nail right there. But you can see where there was something there. Like in the little cutout, the breakaways on the linoleum. And there was something on that sat on top. It's like Glen, Rosemary Glen. I don't know. I don't know none of them. This is where the Bible is, right?
In that closet on the top shelf. Yeah.
Is that mushrooms?
Possible.
These doors. I don't
They
know.
weren't like that.
I don't know how I feel about these doors.
It's just laying up there.
I know, but I'm looking underneath here. There's the Bible. There's a crutch.
You're tall and you can see.
There's a crutch up there. I don't see anything else. There's definitely a crutch. Oh! And this was just a closet, I think.
Yeah.
That looks like a roof panel. I could be wrong. It looks to me like that was added later. And there's like no.
I miss my family.
You miss your family? Are you stuck here? Did your family move on and you're stuck here? In this closet, it looks like there's a panel that goes up to the roof. You're spooky walking in here.
Spooky walk. That's my spooky walk.
So yeah, if you look in here, in this closet, you know how you got this floor panel right here? If you look in this closet, Caroline, I'll squeeze in here. If you walk in here, you can see there is some kind of door here in the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
See that? Where they...
Do the outline, yeah.
So there was a door here to the ceiling, and there was a door right here to the basement.
That's so odd. So odd.
I say let's go upstairs.
So, upstairs?
Do you want your drink? Your drink's sitting over there.
Yeah, I'll get it. It's empty. I'll
Okay.
get it on the way out. I never leave my trash.
I just have that like hunter thing built into me where it's like if you pack it in, you pack it out.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
This is where the raccoon was earlier.
Yeah.
I don't remember where
Okay,
he
so there's
was.
one door right there.
Yeah, so there's. So
And
it says 7, and
they
there's
have locks on them.
7 different doors up here.
There's one. I'm gonna put my stuff on this. Put this thing up here. This is what we normally use.
There was a raccoon. I'm not trying to get bitted. I bet there's still. I don't want to say there's still pieces of people up here.
But look, they all have little latches on them and they lock.
That's true.
And they're all like
Charles.
Charles. That was one of the names, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, Richard.
Richard.
Mm-hmm.
Might have went by Charles.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this on up here.
Okay.
Okay.
Over here's where the raccoon was.
Okay. Alright. But yeah, there's 7 little doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back there, and the one around the corner. That makes 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The other one's on the other side of this wall.
Uh-huh. 7.
Oh, this backpack's heavy and I'm like crouched. I feel like a caveman.
You can take it and set it over there on that stove.
True. Let's set it here. What is that? Is that a pillar? What is that?
Trust me.
Okay. Didn't take much convincing. I will trust you. If you're here and you want to communicate with us, there's this device on the floor right here. All you have to do is touch that antenna and it'll light up. Or you can use this device that you've been using to communicate with us already. It would be really cool if you can make that light up though and let us know that you're here. Give us confirmation. Now over here, there's kind of like floorboards down. Stomach.
Stomach.
And there's like a wall right there. Yeah. Oh, look at all those ants.
Why is there ants?
There's an army of ants.
Hmm.
I don't know, they might have built a nest in the ceiling and the floor here. Let me give you this thing back before I forget.
Oh, you're fine.
I will forget though, so I'm doing this. Here's that.
So what is your take on why would there be 7 of these little doors up here?
And I also said floorboards earlier, and this is like,
They were there at one point.
yeah. So like, not all of this has been uncovered, but then stuff has probably also fallen down.
Arrest.
Arrest. You were arrested? That is so creepy back
Were you the
there.
one that was arrested for this?
Are you the one responsible for what happened here? I'm also kind of looking to see if there's anywhere where the floorboards up here look like they might have been loose at one point. Like, I don't see a nail in this one, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's anything
I think
under
these
it.
were all hardwood floors at one time. And it looks like they were painted. And I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
We'll walk back here one more time. Is there anyone here that would like to talk with us or communicate with us? We're not going to be here too much longer. What is that? Is that solid floor?
My remains.
My remains. Are you in this door? Are you over here where I am? Cause there's like this section over here that's like floor. But I don't know if that's over the front door. Didn't it also say like buried here earlier?
Uh-huh. And there's the 7th floor.
Choice.
Choice. You're buried here by choice.
And then we have this. It's actually a latch. The latch is on the inside right here.
Huh.
And it still works.
So when, you know, like when the person did all this? When did all that happen?
That would be
Like the 90s?
January 29th, 1983.
January 29th, 1983. I got the name Mick. Cause something doesn't feel right, like...
Kevin.
Kevin. Were these friends of yours? There's 3 on this side. I don't see any like fake rooms or anything like that, like... But it's possible... What did it say? Night?
Mm-hmm. Night.
Do you like it when it's night? Is that when you're the strongest? Is it not weird that nothing is like really touched that? Like, we got a couple hits on it when we first set up and then it like stops. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that is so weird. If anyone is here with us, can you touch the antenna? Can you touch this device right here to let us know that you are here?
could stop down and do the living room as well.
Did you hear that?
I did.
I don't feel like anything, like, I feel like up here was like abuse.
Right, that's what I think.
And downstairs in the basement was like straight trauma and death. Like,
Right.
You are nice.
thank you.
Would you like to answer some questions for us?
Hide. It said hide. Usually when it says something like that, it means there's like the bad energy is coming. What's up with this floorboard?
Does
This-
look different, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like, all the other ones are like, I'm not gonna say they're perfect, but there's no other place on the floor where there's a gap like that big.
The first time that I ever came up here, I had like an overwhelming sense of sadness.
Intelligent.
Intelligent. What's under this floor? I can almost, if I had something to pry it with.
What about a key? Oh,
See, it wants to come up.
yeah.
The paint is sealing it right now, but this floorboard wants to come up. And I don't necessarily want to like destroy part of this house, but like I want this floorboard up really bad for some reason.
Spirit, what's under the floorboard? What's under that board?
Secrets. Forgive me. Oh,
So close, so close.
I mean, it's coming up there. Like, I didn't think it would just come up like this. Is there something under this floor? If I find a body, I'm out. I'm not reporting that. I'm gonna have to delete the footage.
We aren't speaking of it.
So close.
Let's see some shower curtains.
Shower curtain?
Yeah, look.
In the, oh yeah.
It's all over.
Why is there a shower curtain up here?
Am I dead?
Are you dead? You're not alive. I don't think energy really dies, but you are no longer living. Did you die here? Are you one of the members of the family? So something about this board makes me want to pry it up. And I'm not about destroying property at all, like, just something. There's something. Maybe I'll fall through the floor when I pry it up, but
Oh God, please don't. I don't know if I can pack you out of here.
I don't think you could. I'm pretty lanky.
I would try.
I'm pretty lanky.
Still try.
Try like hell.
Leave no man behind.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm trying to see.
Toys.
Toys. Yes. Yes, we have toys.
There's at least the length of this stick in space down there. So,
Really?
yeah, in between the floor and that. I need a crowbar, but I can't expect there to be a random crowbar downstairs.
I probably have a screwdriver.
I need something strong. Like Old Spice. Let's see if we can get this floorboard up for kicks and giggles. Yeah, if the video gets cut, then you know that we found a body down here. But you don't know that we found a body down here.
We speak of it to no one.
That cemetery earlier, that the general's brother, he had a logo on the bottom of his that represented, I believe, the Skull and Crossbones group.
Uh-huh.
And they're basically like the people who kill people.
Really?
Yeah, from what I understand. They're the big players, the people with money.
Gamblers, kind of?
Not like gamblers, but maybe with their life and other people's, yeah.
Night.
Night.
We got night twice.
I know you're used to us coming up here at night, but it's a little bit during the day.
Yeah, it's still daytime right now.
You can still communicate with us. I know you're more active at night, but you've been pretty active.
Yeah. Should I pull this up?
Boots.
What do you think?
Boots.
Boots? I think Boots is maybe someone that follows me, maybe. I get Boots a lot. But I also, like, usually wear boots, too.
Maybe it thinks your shoes are boots,
Maybe.
because they're high top.
That's true. Fancy boots are you wearing? Do you want to hold this?
Sure, I'll hold it.
It gets heavy. You can adjust the viewfinder on it. This one's like in there though. It's like really in there. There's a piece of the board that broke. But I can go down to here with a stick. So there's like at least that much room.
Oh, wow.
That's plenty of room to hide something. if you
Absolutely.
want to.
Yes, I agree.
Natalie.
Natalie.
Were you one of the children here, Natalie?
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But I definitely feel like there was something off about this particular floorboard. And it was like loose before they painted it.
Mm-hmm.
Because now it's like, it's just stuck because of the paint.
Right. We may have to make another trip.
Yeah, with a crowbar. That would be crazy just to solve some unsolved murders. So I was destroying this part of this house, and you said what?
It was loose. The board was loose and it popped up.
Something appeared to me, yeah. time for our sponsor, Viagra. What if they're in the floorboards in front of these doors?
Sid. Sid.
What if they're in the floorboards in front of these doors?
I don't know.
We're walking on them. But they recovered the bodies.
They did. Or at least some of them.
Yeah.
We're not sure about 2 of them, right?
Right. Okay. So bright! Ah! It is really bright. Alright, Demon House. Is there anyone else here that wants to talk to us before we leave?
Do you want us to go down to the living room?
My knees
Phil.
fell.
Fell.
The body shoots. Wait, where was that closet? Remember I said looked like there was a door upstairs too?
That would probably be over in that corner near, over there somewhere probably.
That would be this corner?
I think so, because this right here is the... This is the bedroom. This is the bedroom. And that would be a bedroom, right?
Right.
And that goes to the living room.
Stomach problems.
Stomach problems. That was me. Now I want to try to figure out where that closet was. These floorboards are different too. Or maybe they just didn't get painted. Do you think that closet came over here, maybe?
Well, I was just wondering if it wasn't over here in this little corner, but in this little cubby,
Yeah.
but I don't know how you would ever tell.
I felt another loose board. That could be where that closet is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's definitely got some questions and
I want to stand up straight. I feel like I'm walking through a cave. Which is also something I want to try at some point.
Slunking?
No, not necessarily spelunking, but like go to like a historical cave, you know what I mean?
Basement.
Basement. You want us to go back down to the basement? I think it wants us to go back down.
I think so too.
Maybe it's stronger at night or something, and it's like, I'm a little bit stronger now, come back down. Ooh, it's like one of those straw things almost.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
You like spin them really fast, and they're like, woo.
And of course there's no electricity in this house. house, so at nighttime it's very pitch black, dark.
Yeah.
It's
Really gets the vibe going
It
for the
does.
creepiness.
It does. Oh, you know it's creepy.
Oh no! Not the battery.
Is that Trace?
Is that the dead one?
Yes.
I trust you.
You trust me? Well, then I trust you. And we're going to the basement, because you said to go to the basement. So, come down to the basement with us. The demon house.
That's weird. 2 eyes and a mouth.
Where?
Like that hole, and that big hole right there. Like these 3
Oh
holes.
yeah, I feel like that was totally on purpose. Like, but you could also say that those are almost like hands.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like
Violet.
screaming. Violet. Part of the screen is violet. I don't know.
That first step is a kicker.
The first step will kill you.
It said fail.
First step was it'll kill you. Okay, so
First step is always the hardest.
the closet. It would be this back.
So it would be in that corner that I told you, right?
Good morrow.
Good morrow, my friend. Good morrow to you. So this would be, and that's a bedroom. So this would be probably at the second door to the last
Yeah.
one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right where I was standing.
Yeah, so that probably dumps out right here. And there was something, they cut out the wall here too.
I see that.
I want to go to a place that's got like bad history and like secret entrances and stuff like that.
I have been to the Heyman, and I swear that there's a secret compartment.
Push.
Secret.
Push.
Were you pushed in this room? Were you pushed here?
Maybe it's saying push the bodies through the floor and
A
the
lot of things
ceiling.
have happened in this room.
Are you saying you push the bodies? That used to be the front door. They built this little addition over here. This is all new. This is the little addition they built onto it.
Check out their light though. It's a cord that goes back up in the ceiling, like it's retractable. It was like when people would play cards, they could pull the light down to the table.
It's retractable.
Yes.
But it still works.
I don't know if it still
Probably
works or
not.
not. But it's retractable, like it would go back up.
I wonder, there might have been a power source. You said something about this metal thing earlier,
Mm-hmm.
but you never told me about it.
Yeah, I won't tell you until we leave.
Until we leave?
Yeah, because it's bad.
Is it something that'll help me? Heaven.
Yep, almost saw heaven.
You almost killed yourself with that thing? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Who else got killed with it?
Listen,
Just
and
you?
that was a weird thing that happened.
It flew off or what?
Oh no.
I heard a scream. Like outside, but it could be kids somewhere.
Shall we go back downstairs
It said basement, so
to the basement?
let's appease this thing. Where it's now dark.
It's really dark at like midnight in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He scares me.
He scares me as soon as we get down here. Do I
It's
scare?
okay, he's not gonna hurt you.
Do I scare you?
Who scares you?
The person that was upstairs, did they come down with us and they scare you?
Oh, there's the saw that I found.
Saw.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Probably used for bones.
Draining.
Draining. Are you saying,
There's a drain under that mat right there.
I know. That's the spooky thing. Are you saying this is where you would drain people? Why is that wet?
I don't know. And there's chains right there. But if you lift it up, there's a drain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why is that wet? That's like fresh wetness, right? Maybe not. Maybe that's a stain.
Hey, I'm putting the toy back for you guys. Okay, toy's ready for you to play with. If you're here with us, let us know you're here by touching that toy. I know you guys can do it.
Are you saying you're draining the power from one of us or these devices? Or is that where you drain the blood? I think the person upstairs we were talking to was that brother that actually did everything.
Safe.
Safe. Yeah, you're safe. Wait, is there a safe? Or was there a safe?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's saying that we're safe. That's the door that almost opened earlier. Almost. I think they do get stronger at night though. That's why it said night.
This house is very active at night.
I bet.
Like creepy active.
Play.
Play.
You can play.
You can play with that toy right there. It won't harm you. Neither one of us mean any bad or malice towards you. We just come here out of respect.
We came here to hear your story. What's in your backpack?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was like hearing that and I was like, what is that?
I'm gonna hold it still.
I don't really hear it now.
Mm-mm.
That was so weird. The energy is getting stronger in here. I can feel it. It gets stronger at night. I know that. There's something about that over there. There's holes.
Mm-hmm. What the crap?
What?
Look at all those nails. Like
Yeah.
Somebody's actually dismantled this. Oh, it could have came out of that bucket. It came out of that bucket.
Wilson. They done stole all the copper. Wilson. And this is new brick, which is what's like so weird. It's like the rest of the house seems older. Like, I'm a man.
That's me. If you were a man, can you touch that device right there? So it'll go off and it will confirm that you're a man.
There's logs and hooks and little like pry things that look like something you would just straight stab somebody with. I heard something up there. And that's a pretty new light bulb.
Which is kind of odd because the power is not going to work.
You're hiding.
We're hiding.
We're right here. We're not hiding.
No, they're hiding. They're hiding. Are you afraid of me? Do you not want to talk to us? My hand is like burning right now.
I know I am dead.
I know I am dead.
I know I am dead. It's okay. Everybody dies, from what I understand. There was a squirrel up there, pieces of glass. Just trying to look and see if there's anything that might have been missed.
How did you die? Why don't you come out and talk to us? It just got super cold in here.
Yeah,
The energy changed.
it felt like, yeah.
I'm right
I'm
next to
right
you.
next to you.
I wonder if it's next to me or you.
I don't know. I've got a device here that can tell if it's near me. If you're next to me, can you touch this thing that's in my hand?
I feel like there's something like hiding under that table.
That's actually where we've seen the black mass.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like there's something hiding under that table. That's the vibe that I get. That's what I see.
And I think that's what opened it, like slammed the door open.
The black mass.
Yes.
There's a screen door with the blood on it still. Fearful. I bet she was fearful when you slammed the door open. Were you? Yeah. Were you?
I was sitting right here, and I was in I brought a lawn chair, and I was sitting right here, and it flung open as fast and as hard as it could.
The door?
Uh-huh. And one ran upstairs, and the other one stayed with me, and they're like, "Did you see that?" I was like, "Yeah, I seen it and heard it." Like, I'm right here. Yeah. If the spirit is here that opened the door when I was here the last time, can you do it again for me, please? We have devices here that you can drain the energy if you need it. You're allowed to take energy off of me.
It's us.
It's us. Are you the ones that open the doors? Are you the ones that move in the shadows? It has a whole different vibe once the sun starts going down. Sun's not even down yet, but it's like pretty close. You think that whatever opened that door was like something it's something that tried to escape before, and that was like boarded up?
Possibility. Because it was in here, because the door opened from the inside out. You know what I mean? Like something pulled the doorknob in. This way. So
That's
it was
crazy.
inside.
If you're really here, if you're all really here, can you open that door? Or can you touch the device near the fire truck?
Spirits, this is my friend that I brung up here, so I'd really like for you to show him and make a believer out of him.
Medicine.
Medicine. Think they're talking about booze, maybe?
Huh?
You think they're talking about booze, maybe? Like some people refer to it as medicine?
I don't know.
Alcohol. The cough medicine.
Cough medicine.
The cough medicine. I know you're here, and I know that you might be trying to hide, but I can still sense you. I can almost feel where you're at. So why don't you talk to us? Stephen.
Stephen.
Hello, Stephen. My name is William. This is my first time coming here. I bet this was a beautiful home once.
What?
Steve was the only victim alive when police discovered the bodies. Stephen. Wait, let me get a shot of that. Steve was the only victim alive when the police
Laugh.
Laugh.
Yeah, we just seen your name.
You survived.
But he died.
He died?
Mm-hmm. Steve was the only victim alive when the police discovered the bodies, but he died early at Raleigh General Hospital in Beckley.
Oh my God. So Steve, you thought you made it out of this, and then you still...
Pass.
You still passed from what happened here. I'm sorry about that. You don't have to stay here if you don't want to. If you don't have to relive these bad memories, the things that happened here that you witnessed.
Stephen, was your parents really hard on you kids? Was they really hard on you guys?
Maybe your dad was abusive. 4,
4,
4.
There's 4 that you know passed. That was his. There was 4 of you, right? There was you, your mom, your dad, and your 2 brothers. See, there was Harold, Betty, you, and Richard. Is that correct? I know a little bit of your story. If I'm right, can you walk towards that red light in the floor and touch it or get near it to confirm that I know the names?
Just walk up and grab that antenna. That little metal thing.
It won't hurt you. Were you 11?
Voice.
voice,
Yes, you have a voice. Were you 11 years old?
How old was Steven? I wonder. Was he? Is that the one that you're? He was 11.
Mm-hmm. You also had a little brother. How old was he? Can you tell me how old your younger brother was?
Is there anyone else here that would like to communicate with us? We can't stay here all night. We just came here to communicate with you and try to get the story and the history of this place. You can use the device on the chair, or if you can interact with the little red light on the floor. Maybe you could open one of these doors or close another door. Are you
are
okay?
you okay?
Yes, we're okay.
I've never got that before.
We actually, the last time I was here, we actually left you the fire truck so you would have something to play with while we were gone. Did you like us leaving the fire truck for you guys?
A pack.
Pact,
Yes, we made a pact to leave the fire truck for you guys because you liked them so well.
He also said earlier there is some bad energy here.
Mm-hmm.
Did someone make a pact before they killed everyone? I'm guilty.
I'm guilty.
Oh my god. So you made a pact. Is that why you're stuck here? Are you the shadow? Are you stuck here because you made a pact?
Richard,
Richard.
Richard, yes. How old were you, Richard? Can you tell me how old you were?
Maybe Richard made the pact. Wait, how old? Richard was a kid, wasn't he? He was young. Okay. You made a pact with Richard?
Stephen, were you with Richard when he passed away? Did you make a pact before he passed away?
I wonder if he... Stephen was the one that survived.
Attic.
Attic.
Is there something in the attic that we need to find?
Is there something in the floorboards, maybe, that you want us to find? Maybe you made a pact with Richard in the attic. What happened in the attic? Something happened in the attic. Something happened down here. It never said where.
I'm protecting you.
I'm protecting you.
There's no one here that's going to harm us or hurt us anymore.
Maybe he made a pact with Richard in the attic to protect him. And so the one that killed everybody, he died as well? Now he's in jail?
He's still living.
I think this one made a pact to protect his older brother, or his younger brother. Yeah.
Hear my footsteps.
Upstairs. Yeah. What was that? William!
William.
Oh God. Yes, my name is William.
You okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's just normal reaction when you get your name from
Mm-hmm.
one of these things, you know. Yes, my name is William. It's nice to meet you.
My name.
What is that?
It's a car horn.
It's an old car horn. My name.
What is your name? Are we still speaking with Stephen? Or is this Richard?
Or is William your name? Your name is Richard, right? Or no, this would be Stephen. If we follow this, this should be Stephen that we're talking to.
If we're speaking with Stephen, could you touch the red light
You're
for
being
me?
followed.
I'm being followed. My back is cold, so I'm being followed. So I have a belief that everybody has like a spirit guide, and so sometimes it'll ask me like who's with me, or like it'll say like I'm being followed, and I don't know if it's talking about like the spirit guide or if there's another energy that's following me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Surprised nothing's hitting that though. Like that is crazy to me. It's still on.
Doesn't help it since we got that closer. Can you touch that and let us know that you're here? If we're speaking with Steven, can you touch that device for us? Just to confirm?
Sounds like there's a biker gang going through the woods.
That's the main highway.
Steven, you don't have to stay here if you don't want to. I don't know if your brother is here with you. I know you said earlier that there's 5 of us, but you don't have to stay here. I know bad things happened here, terrible things happened here. But you do not have to stay here if you don't want to. That's right.
Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit. If you want to move on, just picture a pure white light. I see it like a tunnel or a circle. And just picture the purest, brightest light that you can and go through it. You don't have to stay here and relive this trauma, relive these memories. You can take your brother with you. You can still save him. I like music.
I like music.
What kind of music do you like?
If you can make this device go off, we will play music for you. Can you do that? Can you make that device go off?
Emma.
Emma. I feel like that was a girl from school for him.
I do too. Was Emma a friend? Or maybe a cousin?
Do you hear that?
Quiet.
There's so much noise outside, it's hard to tell what's inside and what's not. Footsteps.
Listen to this.
Oh my god, that was right above me. Sound like 1, 2, 3. bet this place is wild at night. Yeah. I still haven't done very many night investigations. Are you still here? If you can't let us know you're here, we're gonna have to go. But we can come back and see you. They might have left when I said that earlier. You know what I mean? Because it's pretty much not said anything. Matthew.
Matthew.
Was Matthew a middle name or just a friend?
I almost wonder if, like, anytime there's, like, bad trauma happens in a place, I feel like it tears, like, the other world a little bit, and it creates, like, portals, but sometimes, like, they'll call them vortexes, and I think that's what makes the vortexes is trauma. Like, I feel like the portals are, like, something that almost anybody can use, but, like, if there's a vortex, I feel like either there was a ritual done of some kind or something really bad happened that was traumatic.
If you guys are still here, would you like us to still leave the fire truck for you?
Does it light up and stuff?
It does, and it has batteries. It does have batteries, but I'm sure that they're dead by now. It's been a hot minute. I think it did. Or something.
I don't see like an on-off switch anywhere.
I don't remember.
How to make it do stuff?
Hilda.
Oh, Hilda. No, it's dead.
Yeah, I figured it would be. This little light lit up back here. These did. But I don't.
It'd be wild if that lit up.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened? Like when you first brought it?
Yeah, a couple times with the REM pod beside of it. Do you want us to leave the toy for you? Do you want us to leave this toy? I bet you guys have fun with it. Did you notice whenever we came down it was like this? We didn't leave it like that. We left it just like that.
Something knocked it over. Something was like, I'm not happy with this. They get toys, and I don't. You see, there's the board.
Hiding.
And then up here, there's a screw. So it's like there's some kind of brackets right here,
Are you scared of us?
which they're not the strongest brackets, but they're still there. So like, was this boarded up all the way? Or was there another board up here? Maybe it was boarded all willy-nilly. I don't think That could have just moved because where I was standing there. I don't think the bad thing is here, but I think when it comes here, it comes through this door maybe. I think whatever we've been talking to or communicating with is something that tried to protect its brother.
Steven.
Yeah. Made a
Dorothy.
Dorothy. See, now we're getting all these random names.
We're getting a lot of names.
Yeah, but they're all random names. Like, maybe there are other children in the neighborhood.
Possibly. Could have been an aunt, uncles, cousins.
True. All right, well, if there's anything else that you want to say, anything else that you want to tell us, please let us know now. We're going to get ready to leave. But I want to give you a last chance to say a couple things. You can borrow energy from this camera, from either device on that chair. It does get dark down here. I can't even see you from here.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's like blinding you probably, but I can't even hardly see you.
And there's still daylight outside.
Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, it's pitch dark in here at night. Because we're also surrounded by woods.
I think I am going to start taking like 35mm film pictures on these investigations.
Unexplained.
Unexplained. What's it mean? What's that mean?
We're trying to figure out the unexplained.
Yeah. True.
We're trying to learn about the unexplained.
Manifesting.
Manifesting.
Remember, nobody left behind.
Are you saying you're going to take off running?
No, I'm saying don't leave me behind.
Okay. So it's going to start getting real here in a second, is what you're saying, probably. I'm so cold. Up to my face. Even my face is cold right now.
I came here to this house in the middle of December. And it was freezing.
Why would you do that to yourself is my question.
And I just had on a hoodie.
I can
I
use...
can use this.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can. You can use that to communicate with us and talk with us. You can use your voice.
Touch that little red light and it'll go off and make a noise. Make music. He's gonna show you how.
So this one's got one built into it too, but I've never seen it work. All you have to do is touch it. If you touch it a little bit, it'll sing a song. Can you make that go off?
You guys usually like that toy. If you're manifesting, I know that you can touch that. You can get close to it now.
Yeah, well, they're definitely stronger at nighttime. I would almost go to say, did they die at nighttime? Or maybe just spirits are stronger at nighttime. You said what?
7. They found the bodies at like 7 p.m.
Okay.
I think it happened around 4. probably right after school.
What time is it now?
8:30.
Paranormal.
Paranormal.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, the paranormal stuff. Can you do any paranormal stuff now that you're manifesting? Maybe you could open that door? I just heard a drop over there.
Mm-hmm.
There's no water turned on.
It's ectoplasma.
It's ectoplasma? Slimer, what are you doing here? I wouldn't say Slimer is like the best ghost ever. Like, Casper didn't make a mess. Like, he just cleaned up messes. Slimer would like eat
That's
your
my
lunch.
favorite. That's one of my favorite movies is Casper.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Something's weirder by that mirror or that window.
Mm-hmm. We've actually seen shadows.
Forgive my sins.
I will forgive your sins. They can't even see what I'm doing, I don't think. I should not toy with them. What sins did you commit? Are you the one that killed your family? Or did you just feel guilty because you couldn't save your brother? Is there a portal here? I still say this is a body shoot, but I don't know. If they weren't like using, unless they like pre-planned it out around the house, but it was like a younger son that did it, so maybe the dad was like super abusive. Tonight, forgive my sins tonight.
That's a little dark.
Yeah. Oh, there's like a cold pocket right in here somewhere. And maybe it's because there's outside right there, but there's definitely a cold pocket like right in here somewhere. Well, I forgive you for your sins. Don't do it again. And we're square. You should also apologize, probably. I'd say that's a good start. But we're gonna get ready to go. I'm enjoying this.
I'm enjoying this.
And didn't it say a pact earlier?
Mm-hmm.
There's something dark here
Mm-hmm.
in this basement.
I agree.
But it doesn't come out during the day, I don't think.
It does at night.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty much here right now. It's enjoying this, actually.
If you want us to stay, can you touch that thing on the chair, the red light? Can you touch it to let us know you want us to stay?
My camera's not even in focus anymore because it's so dark.
If you touch that for us, we'll stay. If not, we're gonna have to go.
The graves.
The graves,
Where are the graves?
right out here. in these trees. I think. Where were they buried? Nobody knows?
I'm sure I could look it up and find out.
Oh no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to.
No, I like researching.
But if that, so many questions, so many things still unanswered here.
See my shadow.
See my shadow. I heard something above me. Where are you? Yeah, this is getting creepy.
Using my voice.
Is there anything else that you want to say to us before we leave? I saw something over here by this window. Like, I saw something along this window. See where my finger is?
Mm-hmm.
They can't even see it, I don't think, but I saw something like right in here, kind of like come in that crack in between the window and the wall.
Mm-hmm. Could also be under the table, because I've seen it under the table before.
Yeah, I feel like it likes to hide there for sure. I said that earlier. I felt like there was something down there.
Anniversary.
Anniversary. They didn't die today, did they?
No. But your anniversary is very close. The anniversary of your death is very close.
What was it, June 28th?
Do you hear that?
Demon.
This place has a whole different energy right now. This whole place has a whole different energy.
Cold.
Cold. The demon's gonna make it cold in here. I'm gonna get this little flashlight out of my bag.
I've got a flashlight right here for you.
I think we're both gonna need one very soon. I have an S box, but it's so loud. I have a voice recorder. We could try to ask questions on that and play them back.
Thank you for listening.
You're very welcome. Thank you for talking and speaking with us.
Yeah, you're welcome. We just came here to come see you and talk to you for a little bit.
This happened in January.
January.
But it could have been his mother and father's anniversary.
That's true. I don't like using this S box, but I don't know, do you think maybe the voice recorder, try that out?
I've always wanted to come here at night and do an Estes session.
Yeah, that would be so
But
cool.
we've never done an Estes session here.
Do you want to?
I mean, if you want to, we can.
Like we can take turns, I guess? Like,
I wouldn't stay under no more than 10 minutes.
yeah, you're here and we'll just be like right after that.
Yeah.
I have headphones too, I'm pretty sure.
How is your little table over here? Oh, we can move it. It can be moved.
Oh, the thing that we were seeing stuff on earlier? That table? Something was clearly chilling on that thing.
You think so?
It looked like it.
Matthew.
Matthew was hanging out on it.
Well, it's almost nighttime, so are you guys going to start communicating a little bit better for us? You always like to play with the toys at nighttime. Can you touch what's on the chair right there? Make it light up?
Yeah, that thing's just been chilling for so long. That thing lit up. I wouldn't know what to do.
I mean, it was earlier,
Yeah,
before we even started.
before we were even filming, yeah. And then as soon as we started filming, it won't do it. Why you do this? Why you do this?
Can you show us that my toy's not broken?
All you have to do is come up here and...
All you have to do.
Good spirits here.
Good spirits here. That's good news.
Good, because you said demon earlier.
Right? I don't think this is safe if anything knocks this camera over.
Do you want to put it on the tripod?
If we're gonna do Estes, I think that's fine. Did this even turn on?
I mean, if you need to go, that's understandable, because it's already
Yeah,
almost 9 o'clock. It's gonna be late when you get back.
that's true.
I mean, we can always make it another time.
Yeah.
We can always come back.
I think let's try to ask a couple questions into this recorder.
Okay.
We're here to have a recorder. We're just gonna ask a couple questions. And then maybe we can come back here and do the Estes method or something.
That would be good, when we have more time.
Was that a bat? Did you see that? Oh, it is a bat.
Okay, that's the first. The lights. It said bye.
Nine.
Bye.
Did you hear that? It sounded different.
Yeah, it'll pick up attitude and like stuff like that.
Tell you what, you touch that light right there, we'll leave. If you're tired and you want us to go, we'll leave.
This bat is not fucking around either. He's like, I'll figure out the source of this shit. I'm gonna get you, Snidely Whiplash. I really wanted to ask questions too, but it said bye. You think we should leave? I think we should leave.
That's up to you.
We'll ask a couple questions, I guess, into the recorder.
We both get bit by a bat and we turn into vampires.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if we get down.
Yeah, that's why I got down. Okay, it's recording now. What are the names of the people that died here? Is there a demon here?
Human.
How many people died here? Can you tell me what your name is?
Legion.
That's Legion. That's Demon.
Right.
Let's play this and see if there's anything. What are the names of the people that died here? Is there a demon here?
Walter.
How many people died here? I heard 7. Can you tell me what your name is?
I wasn't familiar with it.
Recording now. What are the names of the people that died here? Is there a demon here? You can imitate. How many people died here? You hear it say 7. Can you tell me what your name is?
It's Grandma.
It's Grandma? No, it's a fucking demon, and I'm out of here, bitch. You are not Grandma. You are a fucking demon, and I am out of here. Alright, I want to thank everyone that communicated with me tonight. Even you demon, and you can't follow us home, you can't attach to either one of us, but you don't have to stay here if you don't want to be here. You can move on from this place, you don't have to relive those painful memories and that trauma. And we will come back and see you if that's okay. Can you let us know if you want us to come back and see you? Is that a shotgun shell? That's a shotgun shell.
We need to take this.
The shotgun shell? You take it. That's your souvenir.
Is this a 22?
Sulfur.
Sulfur. Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Is this a 22?
That is not a 22.
Are you sure? It's not a 22?
I don't even know if this is a shotgun shell. Let me see the lighter. I don't even think this is a shotgun shell. I think this is the end of like.
The other end of it was there, but it dropped right here. Is it a fuse? Or is it a...
What's like a
Lady.
rubber plastic? Lady, it's talking about you.
Yes, I'm a lady. Thank you for speaking with us. You cannot follow us home. You cannot follow us out of the woods. You cannot follow us out of this house. You have to stay here, and we will return and visit, but you cannot follow us home. I demand that you stay here.
The light on my camera is completely dead now,
Trees.
and I charged it all night.
Trees.
I charged this light all night and it's dead already. Gonna have to do a lot of editing, sifting through.
I'm sorry, is it that bad?
I mean, I don't know.
You want to go first? I'll let you go first, because I'm not.
You got lights and stuff,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
We got. I don't think I left
The
anything.
noise was him.
The noise was him. The demon. I don't care to do like exorcism type stuff, but like something tells me it's a demon. I'm like, all right, probably gonna head out. You have to tell me before we leave.
Okay, so the first time that we ever came and investigated,
Yeah.
I went upstairs and the two guys went downstairs. I went upstairs, I was by myself, I came down, I felt like I was getting lightheaded coming down the stairs. So I walked in here. At that point, one of the other guys was walking up the stairs and I was standing right here and I completely fell backwards and my head, the back of my neck almost got that.
Oh my God.
Like completely back like this. And I missed it by just a hair. And there was no reason
For you to just
for
like,
me to do that. Other than
almost
the
like you
fact
just fainted or something.
I felt very heavy upstairs. I got overwhelmed with sadness. I felt
Something
bad
might
stuff.
have sapped all your energy too. And you
Right.
just-
And I completely
Clocked
fell
out.
backwards and my neck almost got that.
That is insane.
Yeah.
That was
I got back up
that.
and
What,
still doing my paranormal.
was that at night?
Yes. Yes, much later than it is tonight.
All right. Well, I want to thank everyone that we communicated with. We came here out of respect. That bottle was not on the edge of that counter earlier. I don't.
No. You will find things that will move in here.
That was not on the edge of that counter. I
There's
swear.
life after death.
There's life after death. I believe it. That's why we do this. I said you're not fucking grandma, you're a demon, and it said suffer.
I can speak through this.
What did it say?
Yeah, you can speak through this, but we're leaving right now. So we'll speak another time? Question mark? Is it okay if we come back here and visit you again? Maybe we could come here at nighttime and stay for a while. Yes, no, maybe, sure. Alright, we're gonna head out of here through the woods. Can't show you guys where it's at because it's a secret location.